Yo, so that's how I'm gonna start this. So, Dan, turns out he saw an ad for a mail order bride, I guess is what it would be, but it's reversed. So instead of like coming from Russia here, he's actually the bride, and he's going to Russia, and some I don't know if it's a guy or a girl is buying it, but somebody's buying him. But the ad like was like you had to be a virgin, and there was some money back guarantee where if he runs away, they'll guarantee all his money. Whoever buys him, they'll guarantee to pay him back. So I don't. Good for Dan.
Mail order Dan.
Your fortress is being infiltrated.
I know. I saw that. Yeah. So I'll just start this. We're shy a few people. What does Chris say when we start out this? Hey, party people.
Welcome to Enter the Realm episode.
Jimmy's just like that too.
Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
What's up, party people? Welcome to number 36. Is it 36?
Yeah, it's 36.
Anyway, so we're here. We're Santa Chris. He's out. What was it that he was doing?
He's learning how to fishmonger.
Yes, he flew out to Seattle to learn how to be a fishmonger. Yeah, your neck of the woods, James.
Yeah,
James.
cool.
James, I meant.
If you know what fishmongering is, those are those guys that throw the fishes around the fish market.
Yeah, he just wanted to throw some fish around. That's all.
It's only one way you could catch a snapper. Oh.
Yep, it's true. It's true. So we've got we've got a new face and some old faces. The usual crowd around here.
Fucked up.
Well, I was talking about your face specifically because you're old as shit.
Hold on for a second. Look at Jay. Look at Jay. He's like all the way to the left. He's like, yeah.
He's hoping like, yeah, please
Look
don't.
at all my details.
He just getting good at
See me. I just want you to see the details. All right. This is where we gain like 30 viewers.
It's about the collection.
Yeah, it's all about the details, baby.
I was gonna say thanks.
Details, baby.
Everybody's here. They made it through daylight savings, but really, is that even an issue now? Everybody uses their phone for their clocks. Everything sets automatically. So if you're crying about I forgot that it was daylight savings, you're a caveman at that point. So my wife is working tonight. Usually she watches the kids, so I'm watching the kids and doing this show. I already hear him yelling.
So you're watching the kids and watching the kids.
Let's play a drinking game for everybody watching. Take a shot every time a kid of mine walks in here. You will be hammered.
How about you have your kids take a shot every time?
I don't condone underage drinking, J. Ruse.
Well, I mean, NyQuil.
Like a little Benadryl here and there.
Yeah, they're teething. They're teething.
You're going to be hammered by 8:07.
Dust, she's 8. She's not teething.
Bunch of kids just lying behind Jisk.
Oh, I know. It's happening.
They're just sleeping.
Just like his Warbitron.
So let's do introductions here. Yeah, exactly. Let's do introductions. Just, I'm going to have you start. To the left of my screen is Dez here, but I'm going to have you introduce him and explain what's up while I go and handle some kids. I'll be right back.
All right, well, this is the man, the myth, the legend, Dez. What's up, brother? He is old school ROC alumni. He goes back from the original ROC back in the day. He was the original webmaster. He created the original logos. He created the original Dust Mites logo that you guys probably hate, but I love.
Piece of shit.
And yeah, man, we go back long time. He's one of the first internet transformer message board trolls.
Originally.
Yeah, the original. The original. Wrecking havoc on such message boards as Bot Talk, which was the original Beast Wars board, the Allspark, Icon Harbor. Come on, let's name them off.
Oh, Christ. Dutropolis. There was a fuck ton.
Shout out to Easy Board if you're an old school guy like us, and back in the interwebs, back in the day when you used to have to crank up your fucking PC with a little fucking knob.
I still have an account on it. I don't think it's Easy Board anymore. Yeah. It got sold off.
I was going to say, Easy Board's not around anymore.
No.
If it is, we're making one tomorrow. I remember my old fucking account was Jigsaw 2G.
Yep.
It was like the Millennium.
Yeah, I hacked the Allspark Easy Board a long time ago. Deleted all the local users. It was a big issue. It was probably a couple thousand people.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a troublemaker. I think I got on the right team on that one. And it's funny, like back in the day, like I used to I was kind of cool into Beast Wars. I was new online. And I'll be on the message boards trying to find out new news about the show, and I'm like, why do these guys keep giving these writers a hard time? It's like because the writers and everybody would interact, and they'd be very big in the community and whatnot. And then like maybe about a month later, I'm with his camp, giving the writers a hard time.
It's because Beast Wars was shit.
Oh, look at Kenny. Kenny.
He just hung up.
Yeah, I didn't mean it.
Well,
I've never seen Kenny make that face.
I didn't mean it, Kenny.
All right, I'm gonna go next on the screen is Jay Ruse.
yo, Jay Ruse, what's up?
Yo.
Sweet.
Jay Rizza.
He was gonna host until literally we hit the go button, and then he was like, "I can't do it. I can't breathe. I can't breathe."
I said I was
$100 to the first one that hosts.
I said I was gonna host 3 days ago, so that you guys would stop telling me that I was going to host.
Well, next time you're hosting.
Okay.
And then,
yes, I am hosting next time.
next up is Kenny Prime.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
I didn't mean it, Kenny.
I hope not. I love that show. I think it's the best one.
Now, Beast Machines, that's another fucking story.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Shit sandwich.
You think Beast Wars is better than the '84 G1 cartoon?
Me?
Yeah. Well, we're definitely. Yeah, you.
As like.
Oh, he's put on the spot now. He
Oh,
how to
God.
answer.
My finger is on the
yeah.
trigger. You be careful what you say.
All those '80s cartoons, they didn't even have continuity. Like I don't even remember where I was reading it. It was they just wrote random episodes and they just fit them in, which is fine. That's what it was there for. We all love it.
Just because the Constructicons had at least 4 different origins doesn't mean there's no continuity.
And scale is not an issue.
No, not at all.
It's not the size that counts.
Usually.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Poor
Yes.
Kenny.
All right. Shout out to Beast Wars Kenny. Just Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show. We're gonna have a little fun today. Got the 40 ounce of Ballantine.
It's always a
Oh yeah,
time.
we're in there. Old school fool.
I've never even heard of that, but that's hilarious.
Wow,
That-
you never heard
that's
of
the
Ballantine?
No, but that's the segue to James.
All right, nice. What's up, everyone? Thanks for having me on the show today.
Dude, thanks for being on, man. What do you know about some Ballantine?
That's the first I've heard of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man, it's an East Coast thing, I guess, man.
I've never heard
Wu-Tang,
that
baby,
shit.
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Woo, 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 woo. See, you know?
I've never
You
heard
know,
of that shit.
ROC's the Wu-Tang and his toy collecting shit. That's
All
why
dirty represent.
That's why I had to bust out the old Ballantine right here, Silver Age.
I got pictures of Jigs when he was going by Jigsaw from '99 with
Don't even-
pictures of you with Ballantine.
Yes, going back in the day, right?
Still got them. I'll post them on the Facebook.
Nah. Why don't you send them to me first, and then we'll see
No,
if we
I
can
don't.
post them on there.
I think we'll just post them.
You fucker. You fucking web guys.
What's up, guys? I can't tell my kids are laughing.
They're watching the show. They're watching the show.
I'm Just One, aka Jay Batron. Yeah. So let's see where this train wreck takes us today.
I kind of want to grab my bourbon for this and take a shot. every time.
I'm telling you.
You're gonna need it.
You're a bourbon drinker, huh?
I pretend to be.
Bourbon, Beast Wars, we get it.
No one. You need it.
He'll take one shot. You won't see him anymore. An hour later, you see him stumble off the ground.
Yo, Kenny pulled
After
the
his
dust.
fucking cat attacks him again.
Yeah.
Kenny pulled the dust.
So let's start out with what'd you guys get, or did you get anything new? I'm gonna go to Dez. It's your first time on the show, so you can tell us whatever you want to talk
I just got the.
Herpes?
about. That's,
No, not.
Don't
I had that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot.
That's old news. I just got the Feral Rex knockoff,
A
the
Rex.
oversized one.
Oh, you went the
Goddamn
PO
ridiculous.
route, huh?
Well, the other one wasn't big enough. I like them big.
I was gonna say, wasn't Feral Rex himself pretty big?
No.
He wasn't.
All right, so give us. All right, I don't think anybody that I've talked to actually had it in hand other than what I saw online. So give
That
us the
sword is actual size. That's
yeah.
all I
Give us the skimmy on that one.
The
So,
goddamn sword is taller than G1 Fort Max.
wait, this
Wow.
is a disclaimer. We are not promoting knockoffs of any kind unless it's
No.
unless it's MPP 10. The why you saying MPP 10
right.
because that thing is fucking gorgeous. But
As a purchaser of the original Feral Rex, I think I am.
so you
authorized.
have the original.
Yes.
All right, so here it is. If you have the original, you're allowed to buy the KO, right?
I think that's fair.
You guys agree with that?
Do you still have the original?
Yes.
So why the KO? You just wanted a bigger version of it?
Yeah, because I like the bigger one.
Yeah.
It's perfectly in scale with Combiner Wars Devastator.
Damn, that's pretty massive. And I don't know if this question was already asked, so I apologize. Is the quality a lot worse?
No,
Noticeably
actually,
worse?
the quality is really good. There's a couple shortcuts. Some joints aren't where they are on the original, and there's a little bit of sacrifice of posability and articulation. But overall, I kind of prefer it to the real thing, just for the sheer size of it.
On your shelf.
Yeah. Well, I don't touch shit once it's on the
without
shelf.
fucking with it. Yeah. So
Is it?
From what I heard, it was a dumbed down version, so there's a little less transformation things, a little less.
A little bit.
Swivels,
It's
less,
probably not as much as you'd think. It's still pretty accurate.
a little more hollowing,
Yeah.
And it's not floppy. It's pretty sturdy.
No, it's extremely sturdy.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And are you an MP collector? I'm assuming.
I have a few. I don't really have any particular line that I collect. If I see something I really dig, I get it. Like I'm getting the new Dino King third party, whoever the hell makes that. Who is that?
Fans Project does, right?
Fans Project, yeah. I got the 4 of those that are out. I'm really excited about the last 2 they just put up for pre-order because Victory and Zone are my shit. So anything Victory or Zone related, I really like.
And as I just go right on to James' little pick there, and James like, ooh, victory, hey, look at that, another one in the house. Growing stronger, James. We're growing stronger every day.
That's good.
So fun.
Japanese is where it's at.
Well, I didn't know anything about that till back in the day when I met you, and I said, what the hell is this fucking Desaris shit? And then you started telling me about it, and then I went out and bought all those VHS tapes.
Yep.
Of the old dubs,
Yeah. To me, I really like G1 a lot, but to me it really took off once the US series ended and they started doing Headmasters, Master Force, Victory Zone. I love all that shit. Way more than I like US G1. So.
I want to watch that stuff, but I'm real bad at watching subtitles.
Oh, come on.
So,
But they have a dubbed version though, don't they, out there somewhere?
I think there's a Euro dub. I've never seen it.
It's like really bad.
They do some fan dubs of some of the shows, and they're not complete, but I think someone just needs to come in and just do like even a quick fan dub of everything.
Galvatron just talks like a crossdresser.
I thought there was someone working on like a really good dub version of either Headmasters or Victory.
What? The Stars version of Headmasters isn't good enough?
I don't know any. I literally know nothing.
New Soundwave, come here. So Soundwave and Blaster fight to the death. They rebuild Soundwave into Sound Blaster, and this is New Soundwave. Come here.
Did they call Blaster New Blaster?
No, it was Wally. Right? Am I correct? It was Wally and Spike. Spike was Sparkle.
Sparkle.
And the Power Pack was the Matrix. They called it the Power Pack.
The Power Pack.
Yes, it was. It's interesting and it's fun to watch. It really is fun to watch.
Yeah.
Sweet. Anything else you want to mention about what'd you get, or?
I also picked up. I tend to get a lot of Sola Chogokin shit. I just picked up a Guy King and whatever that damn dragon's called. But no, I haven't really gotten too much lately. Kind of saving up for that new Voltron that's coming out, the Go Lion.
Yeah, that thing looks.
The $350 one or the $400 one?
$400, yeah.
Yep.
All plastic. It's gonna be money.
He said $400, all plastic.
Yeah.
That was so we were trying to figure it out. Isn't that the KO one that came out last year?
No, they're
they
a
made
little
official.
different. I have that as well. They're a little different.
Okay.
So there's not a lick of die-cast.
As far as I can tell, no.
Not a lick.
But did the masterpiece one that came out, what was it, 2 years ago? Did that have diecast?
Yeah, that one's pretty much all diecast. There's several versions of that. Plastic one, there's plastic with chrome. There's a diecast version. I have the diecast one, and I have the diecast masterpiece vehicle Voltron as well, the Ruger 15.
And there's really going to be no die-cast in this thing?
From what I can tell, well, it's Konami.
Man, that's rough, dude.
I know.
I know,
Feel the
but you know what? Honestly, what did I pay for Feral Rex? There's no die-cast in Feral Rex.
All right.
It's true.
So, it's going to be kind of size comparable, maybe a little bit smaller.
I
But
think 16 said it was.
you're getting a fully articulated. Do they split?
Yeah.
And they split and they go into regular.
Yeah, they're making a big deal that the Lions can go in like a sitting position, which has never been done, but it's never going to be in the fucking Lions anyway. It's
They basically have a little ab crunch from what I saw in the picture.
Yep.
I guess it's a draw between and I think I was talking to you, Eric, before was I wanted to go back. My Voltron as a kid was Lionbot.
Right, I had one too. Got
It was a KO of the Go Lion.
Yep.
From what the hell's the name of the fucking Poppy something or other?
Yeah.
And it was the American. Well, it wasn't Americanized, but it was a Taiwan version that was in America. It was. I think my mom paid like $30. She waited. There was only like 3 in the store. She waited online and she got it back in the day. It was like one of those before those early days of pre-releases. You had to be the first thing in the morning,
Right.
Pre Black Friday midnight. And I was the cock of the walk in the fucking in the neighborhood because everybody had the Voltron from Matchbox, but I had the Go Lion that had all the weapons.
Yep.
It had all the projectiles. It had the missiles. It had the secret missile launchers and the swords and where the Matchbox came with the one sword and the shield. So
yeah.
So I don't know if I want to get that for nostalgia reasons or get this because it's.
You can actually get the Lion bots for pretty cheap now.
Well, I see they're still knocking them off, but it's from Taiwan on eBay, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to risk that.
Right. Yeah, you're better off buying the weapons loose, maybe getting a Matchbox one. Shit, you can get them for cheap if you look around.
Yeah, but the Matchbox one didn't have like Yellow Lion had the ears that opened up with the missile launchers in it.
You gotta cobble that shit together from a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've done it. I got one that's almost complete. With all the weapons and everything now. I just pieced it together from different stuff over the years.
Yeah, but I got my eye on this Voltron.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Sweet. J. Roos, what'd you get this week?
I really think I only got one thing this week, and that is
nice haircut.
Yeah, that was why I was late. Ravage.
Oh, nice.
The MMC remix.
Yeah.
Which I have to say is up for pre-order now on BBTS. For everybody that can't get it.
Yeah. I'm glad that it wasn't just a Planet Steel Express exclusive.
So I gotta say, I really like this fucking guy. But I am going to say, and I'm gonna put this question out there. Do you guys think he's too big?
A tad. Not too much. Just a little bit.
All right. So this is my size comparison, and this is why I'm gonna say he's really too big.
For Justice?
This is a 6-inch figure. This is Ravage.
Hey. Not
Yeah,
bad.
but the Icon 6-inch figures are on the small side.
They're like 5 3/4. Yeah.
How?
But in the show, Ravage was the same size as a dude, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was about the same size. I saw him jumping on Spike a little bit, doing a little hump action.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
Hump action going on.
I do think
I saw a little hand banana
And
going.
don't get me wrong. I fucking love this figure. I think he's fantastic. He looks great with the Decepticons.
Yeah,
But-
and that's where I think it is you gotta throw any human scale out the window, and he's just scaling with the bots. That's
The humans that they come with are terrible. Anyway.
Well, even for the bots, I think he's a little bit like when you put him next to Soundwave, it looks really good, but maybe a quarter of an inch smaller would have been like perfect scaling. But it's way better than the fucking thing we got from Masterpiece. So I'm all about it, man.
They're supposed to be doing all of them. Where the big failure is going to be is Laserbeak, obviously, because it's half of the plus is that it sits on Soundwave's arm, or it can sit like it's not. That one's gonna carry him away.
Maybe they'll make the Laserbeak like in between that size and the current size.
Well,
So
I
it's
don't know
not
because
super
they want
huge.
them to be actual audio cassette sizes, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the whole point. They made this thing for him. You know, don't get me wrong. I think he's great. He looks great with the bots, but I was able to take that picture this week with a regular 6-inch scale figure, and it worked out fantastic. You know.
I'm okay with having just like even if these guys are all big and they do them all to have my own like their own shelf. They could be their own thing, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that would be cool too. Absolutely.
I just hope they do the whole thing.
I'm fucking in, man. As long as I mean,
Yeah,
it's a brand that are continuing and keep going, so we know they're gonna do it. They're not gonna bounce out, man. So yeah, I'm just happy to get like I'm kind of happy with Laserbeak, especially the scale, but to get a better Rumble and Frenzy, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm most excited for those two.
Yeah,
remember, Rumble is blue, ladies and gentlemen. Rumble is blue.
Kenny, what'd you get this week, man?
I got Combiner Wars Trailbreaker. I got, and the crowd goes mild. I got the Takara Armada Thundercracker, which is
nice.
pretty. He's good. He is very good. Half because they're coming out with all the Collectors Club ones, and I just signed up to be in the Collectors Club, so I'm excited to get all those guys. And last week I think on Wednesday, I got Masterpiece Hot Rod. So.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool.
You like?
Oh, I really do. It sucks that he doesn't roll, but other than that,
I guess
because of that plate underneath it.
yeah, it's that collar. I mean, I did everything. I tried to like bow the front like wheels in a little bit. Nothing worked, but he's not going to be a car anyway. But
is everybody having that same problem?
I was told that before
hazard?
I got him, and I was like, crap, really? Because for official stuff, I don't watch reviews that I know I'm going to get it. Like Tracks, I didn't watch a review. Rod, I didn't.
Sorry to hear that.
But for third-party stuff, I will because you don't know the quality and all that. But so I didn't hear about any of that until literally the day I got him, but before he showed up from my friend, and I was like, it's a little bit of a bummer, but we're not rolling them around too much anyway, even when they are on load.
You're gonna be vroom-vrooming your toys. You're gonna be a vroom-vroomer. Complain about paint chipping and coming off underneath because you're vroom-vrooming.
Yeah.
All right, Just, what'd you get, man?
Man, anybody got the noise?
Oh,
that's
shit,
you.
you didn't warn me to cue it up.
Yeah, I got the goose egg, baby. All I got was this nice 40 of Ballantine. Ballantine Ale, the official ale of the Wu-Tang Clan.
The triple X on there. You know it's good. You got 3 X's. You know it's good.
3 X's, baby.
There you
Those
go.
a fly.
There you go.
It's called
Absolutely
the Fly.
James, what about you, man? What'd you get this week?
I got another Brave Legend of Dagarn 7-changer mint seal box, which is pretty
nice.
sweet.
Well, that's nice.
Come on, man.
7-changer? Yeah, heard of that, Dust? Brave?
Yeah. I know a
cool.
little bit about it. I'm just like, wow, wow, that's just like killer right there.
And then some Play Arts Kai stuff. I got Solid Snake and Flash should be here Wednesday, so.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
I want a good snake like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet fig.
Oh, hold up. Did Kenny say he wants a good snake?
Oh,
Hold on, let's back that up. Beep.
Good long.
He's like, I haven't been snaked in years. Wow. I need a good snaking.
Hey James, the play arts, they're like 7-inch scale, right, or 8-inch scale?
10 to 11.
Oh, jeez.
They
Okay.
go from 9 to all the way up to about 10.
You see Jay's eyes get big when he said 10, 11. He's like, ooh.
I got something. I got something to do a size comparison with that. That's all right.
Yeah, it's called that fucking thing in the back there on the DTOF side.
But they made somebody made a 6-inch scale. Was it Revoltech?
Oh yeah, the Figma. That's the one I got too.
Oh, Figma. Okay.
Yeah, he's a sweet figure. It's based off the MGS2.
Okay. Good.
But
There was
Yeah,
there was one that I saw, and I don't remember who it was, and I didn't really like the face on him. Like his face was kind of wonky.
No, that must have been the McFarlane back in the day.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't look anything like it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Play Arts Kai one is nice. You do have to look at the eyes because they have him so he's looking kind of straight up, so he has this down kind of, silhouette that you want to always have him in. It seems like, but other than that, yeah, he's decent. But the Figma one for a 6-inch, that's the best because you got a lot. It has actual articulated eyes. That is the cool thing. You can take off the face and move the eyes up and down.
Wow, that's killer, man. That's like
Nice.
next level shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
Articulating eyes.
But, besides coming with like 4 cigarettes. That's
And what's that?
That's
And
awesome.
how how big is this thing?
It's 6 inches.
And it has articulated eyes.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Marvel Legends.
Yeah, jeez.
Star Wars Black Series. Yeah,
I want the
alright.
Star Wars figure arts to start maybe doing that or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they need to.
Holy shit, that's insane.
I think that's the only Figma that has the moving eyes like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's next? Articulated saliva glands? What's going on? What?
Auto erect penis.
Yeah.
Well, whoa.
Articulated jump.
You know that kind of like popped in my head, and I just neglected. I was like, push it away and go with something different, Ed.
No, I gotta say it.
Let's go a different route.
I
bro.
gotta say it. No,
And Jay has to pop in with
I
that.
have to fucking say it.
All
All right, you guys. So I got the MMC Ravage as well. Just showed up on my doorstep. Nice surprise.
He didn't even
that's
pay
cool.
for it. Just got there.
Yeah, somebody sent it to me, so thanks. No, and also I got this little mystery package. So I ordered a hot rod off of a site I've never used before, and it was cheap, like cheap enough that you're like, maybe it's not legit. So this came today. I had no idea when it was coming. The tracking still said pre-shipment, and then I looked today and it said delivered. So that's how I knew it was here. And the box isn't even like.
You're gonna get a head.
I know. So I'm gonna open it up live. The cardboard box isn't even a real box. It's like just a bunch of cardboard folded.
What's in the box?
All right, we need to do this live.
I'm gonna open it up. Let's
What's
see.
in the box?
Oh God,
Yeah.
I hope it's fucking nothing.
It's gonna be a
I really
We'll
hope it's
see.
the figure, but I really hope it's nothing.
I'm gonna open. I'm gonna go as far as even if it is the hot rod box. I'm gonna open up the
It's a
actual
hot
box.
rod.
Yeah,
It's
it's
larger.
in there. It's in there. I know it's in there. Woo! Cigarettes, right? Little cigarette smell. What do you smell?
Dude, it smells like orange peels.
Whatever throws the dogs off.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. All right, let's see.
Oh, I see a masterpiece box.
Yeah, man, that's weird. That
Don't
smells
worry
really
about
weird.
it. Just let the kids play with it. It's
Takasa Tony.
Yeah, well, shit already. I'm like, man, they put it out fast. Hold on a second.
You got your spotlight. Lay down the fucking hammer, bro. Lay down the hammer.
Like, what are you doing? You click the light once, fine, but you keep clicking it. Yeah, so it's hot rod. So far so good. There we go. So I'm hot rod and Ravage for this week.
And
then I'm gonna,
what did you pay for that?
oh, it was like $60 shipped.
Yeah, it was really it was
good.
It was super cheap, so it was definitely worth it. A little bit longer, but you know, it's there.
I mean, yeah, that's
Awesome,
Let's
man.
see. So far, and it looks like it's in there. I don't hear anything rattling.
You know
around.
how fucked up it is we have to do that every time we fucking buy from fucking China. We got to roll the fucking dice, and hopefully it's gonna get here.
And
Is
well,
that what
normally
you
I
call
don't
it?
too. I just saw this ad on Facebook pop up for this store I'd never heard of, and I asked you guys, and everybody's like, I don't know. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna do it for $60. I'll risk it. It's worth the $30 savings at that point. So yeah, so cool, sweet. I'll mess with it later, but it looks like
All right,
everything's
man. So
there.
now you can bookmark the site and know that they're a reputable seller.
It was Toyer City. Now
Oh
I'll
yeah,
plug them.
I heard of him.
Toyer City.
Yeah, Toyer City. But the box comes from a guy by the name of Mr. Lamb, Lam. Shout out to Mr. Lamb.
Mr. Lamb.
Not even gonna have a so he must be shooting that out of his apartment. On Plyon Tower. Anybody in the Hong Kong area watching? Hit this guy up.
Can I do the same joke we did in the pre-chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's the same building that Batman went and took that guy from. You know, it went over well in the pre-chat, but it lost its love here. It lacked luster here, but you know, thanks guys.
Yeah, it was cool. All right, so let's get into some topics here. There's a couple of I don't have a whole lot, but basically I'm gonna just go start with some movie stuff. So it looks like they're making a Where's Waldo. Look, this is the caption. Here's the caption: is the Where's Waldo movie? It says Where's Waldo movie finally happening. Like everybody's been waiting,
Everyone was holding their breath for that one.
and it's finally happening. So
Holy
it's
shit! The chat is going crazy right now with that news right now. Holy shit! It's
about Where's
up.
Waldo.
Holy cow!
So the premise of this, I guess I don't know why this is important, but Seth Rogen is producing it, but who cares who's producing the shit? But it's a live action adaptation. It's centered around Waldo, who is a janitor / inventor.
Played by Sacha Baron Cohen.
And I tell you right now, you're gonna see Waldo in the last 3 minutes of the movie.
He accidentally invents a time machine and has to try to find his way back to the love of his life.
Oh my god!
So this is where it's going.
And they greenlit this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seth Rogen, evidently. I mean, if that's not proof that dude smokes too much weed,
he's like, fuck it, man. If I'm gonna get paid on it, just do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're also producing an animated comedy called Sausage Party. Just reading what it says.
Sausage Party.
And
who is producing it?
Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. I don't know what else Evan Goldberg has done. Let's see.
That name sounds familiar.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
I'm just gonna be quiet and drink my 40.
I clicked on it and it came up to Where's Waldo.
all those behind the scenes guys I never know, but like I know that Rogan is like with the same people for a few different movies.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Shout out to Toy Lab Friends. I'm checking him on Instagram right now. He's got a big picture of just his big mug. He's kicking back watching the show right now.
Oh, nice. I want to say, if you guys haven't seen the new video that he put out today, it's one of the best ones that he's done. It's awesome. Go check out Toy Lab Friends on YouTube.
Yes, he gives you tips and tricks of how to recondition your toys.
It was sticky toys.
No, it's about smells. How to get rid of smells. So
get rid of that orange smell.
Get rid of the orange peel.
It's not bad. It's just weird. It's weird.
All right, so if we don't hear from fucking Jisk in a day or two,
you know why? I've inhaled some anthrax, and that's it for me. Listen, if that ever happens, I'm gonna just let the whole community know. If it happens, you guys all can tell my wife how much these figures cost, and then when she tries to sell them to pay for my funeral costs, help her collect more than $40 a figure.
Yeah, we got you, Bill.
You know.
We got you.
I just want to make sure that's known.
Isn't it fair that you only paid $40, so that's what you should get?
Well, no, I mean they're worth. Things raise in value all the time. I happen to choose.
Why once they're open?
I'm just gonna tell that one big shelf right back there. Yeah, I loaned it to him. He was holding it for me.
Yeah, you're just letting me review them all. Sweet. All right, so I'm gonna move on here. It looks like Tim Burton has announced that the Beetlejuice sequel is coming out. It has Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder in it. They're back.
Something that people actually want.
No.
Oh no!
No, why not? I'm excited for it. The first film had a $15 million budget and grossed over $73 million. Think about it, they made that movie for $15 million. Imagine what they're going to do with it now.
That's a lot of cheap. That's a lot of cheap claymation.
Yeah, it worked though. It worked. That movie was good.
Yeah. So Des, why don't you want this to happen, man?
I fucking hate Tim Burton. You know how you hate everything?
Yes.
I'm like that with Tim Burton.
All right. So you're an avid Tim Burton hater.
Yeah, pretty much.
You like any of the Batman movies?
I'm a picky old man.
Silver Age Part 2.
Yep.
I saw Beetlejuice. I was in the 5th grade, and I saw it in the theater with a dude. I'm just say his name, Andrew Groff. That was his name.
Shout out to Andrew Groff, man.
Hold on.
Andrew, where you at, brother? Hit us up.
Hold on. This is no joke. He did wind up committing suicide, and I'm not joking.
What?
I'm not trying to be funny.
What?
Yeah, dude later on in life, this dude wound up just checking out.
Oh man, you fucking killed the show.
Why you? I had so
Damn it.
many jokes.
I didn't. I was trying to get it in there before.
Man. And on that note,
pour out a little Valentine for him.
Yeah. Definitely. I need some Valentine for that. But I saw it with this dude who, in the 5th grade, was watching movies like Clockwork Orange, and here I am just like watching In Living Color on Monday nights, and this dude is watching some real shit. So that dude shaped my young life. for
Well, you
movie
got to
watching.
watch. You got to watch J-Lo at her prime.
Yeah, it wasn't on my radar at the time.
Hey, did
Wow.
you guys know David Prowse was in Clockwork Orange?
I don't know who that is.
David
Darth
Prowse.
Vader.
Darth Vader.
Oh, no, I did not know that.
Okay. Next.
All right, going back in the
right.
Yeah, this is TV show news. Looks like they're rebooting The Tick on TV. Patrick Warburton will not return.
Oh,
Oh.
So why
So
bother?
how are they reboot? Yeah, I don't know.
how do you do it without him? Yeah.
Why bother? Well, it's a reboot. It's not a continuation, so they can go anywhere they want with it.
Yeah, but
But you think
he made live action Tick. They had to redo the entire head because he was so expressive with his eyes. They weren't going to give him. They were going to give him big white eyes like the cartoon.
He had articulated eyes. You're saying?
He had articulated eyes like Solid Snake.
Wait, did he do the live action one or did he do the cartoon one?
Patrick
Live action.
did
Warburton
both.
was live action. Townsend Coleman is the voice actor that
Oh,
did
God.
the
Look,
Tick.
look at Kenny dropping knowledge.
Yep.
Got to support your team.
I almost forgot about the live action one. I thought you guys were talking about the cartoon the whole time.
Shout out to
That's
Putty.
what I first thought of until
Yeah,
you
Putty.
said it was live
No,
action.
it's live action. He's not coming back. So it says, let's see. Griffin Newman and Valerie Curry have been cast as Arthur and Dot Newman, but Patrick Warburton will not be back.
Oh.
I don't have any opinion about this either way.
So they brought some of the old ones back.
I guess they brought, yeah.
See, if you're gonna just do it, you might as well just do it all brand new.
Yeah.
If
I mean,
he's
no,
not-
that's cool. It's all right.
Unless they're gonna fucking give him a fatter check. Maybe that's what it is. They're gonna bank on a fatter check, and then he'll be in. You know.
Let me skim through this and see if it even has a release date. See, yeah, it's possible,
Gotta be
man.
too
I'm
old
sure that
to
dude.
do it at this point.
Why would he not want to? I mean, at that point,
Yeah,
Putty, what else are you doing? I mean, I know
what
you're
else
doing
is he
some
doing
stuff,
right
but
now?
really, what else are you doing?
I mean, I think it's only 9 episodes, the original, or 12 at most. But
He's selling cars. Putty's
They
selling
had
cars.
awesome. Wait, isn't he Joe on Family Guy?
I think Warburton's
Yes.
one of the most fucking popular voice actors going right now. The dude's in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. He's making it. I mean, we're talking like, what are you doing? Just because we don't see his face, but I'm sure that dude's working plenty.
What are you doing?
Good and plenty.
So that's cool. I want to, Iron Claw last week had, showed that whole collection that he bought. I wonder what that does to his collection. It's either going to raise it or lower it in value.
Yeah, but it didn't seem like he was getting into that collection for like a monetary value. It seemed like he wanted it for just being a fan of the show.
And isn't that one more? Yeah, isn't that one more for the animation, the comic book and the TV show?
Yeah.
Like all the stuff he had. Yeah.
You got to support the team.
Man, that show was good though. That show was so good. It was way ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
What if they just re-aired the old ones and said it was new? No one would.
People would buy
No
it.
one would know.
It would probably work. They'd be like, really, this is brand new. This is great.
You can buy the whole thing for $5. It's good. It's pretty good.
That's
I think
cool.
it's on Netflix, right?
It was at one point. I don't know if it's
Because you're
might still be.
$5.
Yeah.
Now it's free.
Or just get it off the org.
So, and then on some other news, it looks like m.a.s.k announced some new Marvel Universe heroes and villains. It looks like, based on the photo, they have a Deadpool that's pending approval.
Jay, you going to the screen share?
Yeah, I'm pulling it
You
up.
got it? Looks like a Deadpool, a Red Skull, and a Spider-Man with some sweet Nikes on.
All
Wait.
right, Nike, Spider-Man.
They look like those Yeezys. Jay's going to love it.
I don't like Yeezys. I only wanted them to resell them for
Jay, where you getting
$1,300.
Jay, where you getting these pictures from?
The internet.
All right, great way to plug the Realm of Collectors Instagram page, Jay.
Oh, look, you just did it. Awesome. Good
Wow.
job, Dust.
Wow, and no wonder why you're hosting next week.
No,
Ladies
these
and
are all on
gentlemen,
the...
Jay will be hosting. Jay Rudes will be hosting the show next week. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Everybody should watch. It's going to be interesting.
And we're all going to be quiet.
So, these are on the Rumble Collectors IG page, by the way.
IG is Instagram.
Yeah, for everybody that's not in the know.
Yeah.
Welcome to the,
Not everybody's on Instagram, Jerry.
welcome to the new millennium.
So this is the Deadpool. It shows a bunch of the articulation, which pretty much looks like a standard Marvel Legends articulation.
It doesn't look terrible. There's the Red Skull missing an arm,
Nice.
so that's cool.
Red Skull.
I'm just kidding.
He can't heal.
That face sculpt is pretty dope, though.
It's very
Hello.
Oscar the Grouch.
There's Spider-Man with the Yeezys right there.
Wow.
Excuse me. You know those look like some Yeezy shoes right there.
If they make the Spider-Man look like that body sculpt, I'm down. It's a better sculpt than the Marvel Legends.
It's a better sculpt than what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Actually. I guess we didn't mention that too. Everybody's probably seen it right now, but they announced, they showed the new Civil War trailer with Underoos himself, Spider-Man.
Hold on. I'm unsharing, and then I'm going to reshare in a second.
Okay, he's unsharing and
Share
resharing.
the trailer.
You're such a fucking Indian giver.
I don't think that's racially sensitive, dude.
Nobody says Indian giver no more?
I don't think so.
All
I think
right,
it's
I'm sorry.
Native American giver. I don't know if it is. That's just-
Push start or pull start? I don't know.
All right, so you're showing it again?
Yeah, I'm
Jerry?
going to look. I'm gonna get it so that we can.
I love all the memes that have come out about, like, they show that one dude from Jersey Shore, but it's like, I hate Spider-Man. His face doesn't look like Tobey Maguire was better. It's like, you only saw him for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I dropped a good one on my Instagram the other day when he starts dancing like fucking Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah,
That was
that's
good.
That shit is funny as. Yeah, I gotta shout out Pete Rock. Pete Rock, if anybody knows hip hop and hip hop producers, Pete Rock put that on his Instagram. And I'm like, yeah, jacked. I'm jacking that one. Jacket for the realm.
While we're waiting on Jay Ruse, Kenny, my hot rod does not roll either. So that's
really?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sending it
I guess
back.
you guys could picture him rolling.
I guess-
Oh, snap!
And hating.
So a lot of
Jack
things
for the
have come out.
Peloton.
Here's the Spider-Man. A lot of things have come out. Have you seen where they take off his mask and they show based on the space of the eyes? If that guy really was looking at it in a mask, his eyes would have to be like way out here. They real world it, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. That radio
So we're gonna talk about this now.
about his face or just about Spider-Man?
It's just about the Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why doesn't he have 8 eyes?
That's
my
not the
God.
way the character was designed.
Really a reminiscence of electric.
You know what? That's like a dust joke like 2 hours from now. You're like dust at 10:30.
So I don't know why people.
Where's the Spider-Man picture?
It was there.
I thought we were talking about.
We
We
were.
were, but I'm going to pull up something else as well.
Whoa.
Well,
A
so
comparison.
what did you guys think about it? I mean, is it even worth having such a strong reaction other than sweet Spider-Man is in it? Why does it need to be nitpicked?
I don't know. I'm with you. There's no reason.
I'm happy for it. Like, I could care, dude. I don't care even if they brought him out and he was the Iron Spider. Like, I could care less.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
I mean, he's on Tony's team, so that would even make sense
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, and this is kind of, after having, I'm somebody, if you guys, watch the show, that I'll give you my strong opinion. But for movies, for this movie, I'm okay with not having a strong opinion about it. Now, you want to talk about the new Ninja Turtles movies, I've got a ton of opinions about that shit, but for whatever reason, I'm okay with letting this one be what it is until I see it.
I think he looks good. I mean, let's watch the movie. I guarantee you when the movie comes out, he's not going to say, hey, everyone. He's going to say something else right there, or nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So I wanted to just bring up a comparison and see what you guys think about the new suit design. Like, how do you guys feel about this new suit design? Because I brought up the old suit design.
Oh God, I hate that fucking thing.
That was for the time when it came out.
The neoprene and the fucking raised.
Is that the Andrew
The
Garfield?
Garfield
one?
suit.
Yeah, this is the Garfield.
Yeah, he made it. He made that with a sewing machine.
Yeah, in the movie he did.
No, we didn't.
So But I don't know. I still like this costume better because it's still the classic design. It just has this interesting spider logo. You
It's a
know?
more modernized look.
Yeah.
I think this looks more classic.
That looks more like a rubber suit.
Other than the extra bands that they got going on, I don't like the extra bands like around his shoulders and around the top of his boot and whatnot. But other than that, that looks like old school Steve Ditko fucking Spider-Man, man. He even has the red spider on his back.
It's throwback. I mean, even look at the black spider.
Look at the web cartridges. He has web cartridges on his belt.
The tiny little spider on the chest.
So it's trying to show you, like, Spider-Man is supposed to be, what, 15 or 16 in this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be made by a 15 or 16-year-old, somewhat above average IQ
Seamstress.
teen. Seamstress. It looks like the Garfield. He made that suit on Shapeways, So it's like, think about it this way, like, it looks a little bit more realistic. Oh, and look at, I just get rid of that, please. Neoprene.
I'm okay with every suit they've done.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
I like it a lot. I other than the extra black bands that they did, I don't know why they did it, and I kept asking anybody, is this part of the new Marvel shit? Is it part of the new Marvel or whatnot? But from what I'm liking, I really like it. I really like what I see. Other than that, and then the eyes, the Steve Ditko eyes, that's cool.
Are they going to go Deadpool status and just have the face and the eyes emote like a lot of emotion and stuff?
Probably, yeah, I would think so. But you guys got to remember, when Rob Liefeld went to Marvel for Deadpool, he said this. He said, "Look, guys, I got an idea for a character. It's going to be Spider-Man with guns." And that's right from his mouth.
That's accurate.
So it's not saying that Spider-Man is ripping off from Deadpool. We see where that is. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody that says that shit, don't even go there.
I feel like this movie's going to be good. With the lacking, all the characters that should be there. I don't know who posted. I think it was Nerd Rage who posted the expectation, and it had like hundreds of characters. In the reality, it just showed the 5 or 6 characters from the movie.
Yeah. The comic was the whole. It was the whole universe, but in this.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because they don't own everything, and
yeah.
Well, who was the guy that started that blew up the bus or whatever it was that kind of started
Speedball.
Nuke.
Oh,
Nuke?
yeah, it was Nuke.
Yeah, it was Nuke.
But the New Warriors started that shit.
Who was in Jessica Jones? Nuke was in Jessica Jones.
Oh, was he? I wasn't sure if he was
he was
X-Men
he was that cop that went kind of psycho and kind of
was it Nuke or Nitro?
Nitro. That's who I thought it was.
That started it.
I didn't know.
Okay. I
Back
thought
in the
it
Captain
was.
Marvel
I thought it
days.
was Nuke as well.
I thought it was Nuke.
That blows up the.
He blows up the
Sets
bus,
himself
and it was
off.
like it was a young team. They were like trying. They were messing
New
around.
Warriors.
New Warriors. Yeah.
Shout out to Bagley and the New Warriors.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to be missing out on wasn't Wolverine like huge in the Civil War?
Yeah, well.
Kind of, but they were on like a reservation type thing. They weren't getting involved. They had the Sentinels keeping them on the X Mansion for a while.
Okay.
With the rest of the X-Men.
So that's funny. It's like they created all these sub-stories to keep the other characters involved in their own things, so they couldn't get involved in this. That's great. That's great. That's great writing. Is there anybody else
They're foreshadowing this whole thing.
like this costume or hate this costume? Anybody?
I'm indifferent. I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, so I'm also in the camp where I kind of liked all the different suits. I don't have like a favorite, especially like growing up or anything.
But doesn't this like give that like old school vibe to you?
Yeah, definitely, it's definitely.
It gives me this vibe. I'm gonna Google it real quick.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. When am I gonna?
If he had the webs underneath his arms in his arms, that would have been
call.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
great call. That's good.
I
That's
definitely
great.
agree with that.
But I can see where they're drawing a line in paying that homage. But that red spider on his back, I was like, wow, man, they nailed that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Spider-Man it reminds me of.
Hold on.
That's true.
Oh, the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, that's it. That's Spider-Man back then. This is what it is.
Yeah.
What do you think Spider-Man was? fucking noob.
This was the 70s.
That wasn't the
That was
70s.
the 80s.
That
I
was
want to go off
83, 84, man. 82 maybe the worst. You know,
But this is a
Spider-Man and
continuation
Amazing
of the
Friends.
70s series.
We-
The 70s
No.
animation
There was
series.
the series you're talking about is the 60s series.
Yeah.
The 66 animated series.
We need some Firestar in this. Marvel Universe needs some Firestar in it.
Jesus, here we go. Spider-Man 101.
And Ms. Lion.
Ms. Lion, there you go.
Yeah, Miss Lion. So, I'm still looking for the fucking soundtrack to that fucking show, man. I'm still looking for that to sample that shit. I got some of the joints on from the Transformers series because Marvel Studios used the same soundtrack or the score that they used in the 70s into
Best
the 80s
episode ever.
Oh, it was fantastic.
This episode was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great. Great.
So, for you audio listeners, this is when he visits the X-Men and fucking Juggernaut comes fucking barging through.
I am Juggernaut. Spider-Man is Amazing Friends.
Charles Xavier.
Charles Xavier. And that was on. I think it was on Netflix for a while. I don't know if it's still on there. You can catch the series on Netflix.
Well, this has Toon Disney on it. The Toon Disney image, so it was on Disney Channel at some point.
Fucking Disney owns it.
Did they end up releasing the '90s cartoon? I thought they were releasing that. Still no.
No.
I need Morbius. I need him in my life. I love him in that show.
Oh, what about Man Spider?
The Spider-Man, the '90s Spider-Man. It's on Hulu.
I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember Morbius
Yeah,
saying he needs plasma.
It's a great fucking series, man. You catch it on Hulu.
Blade showing up and all that.
Yeah, Blade was in it. Yep.
It was definitely made for the toys, but there was definitely guys fighting. It was like one half of the crew, like Avi, Irad, whatever his name is. He wanted to push the toys, and the rest of the crew that was part of Marvel wanted to really give it that more of a
storytelling.
Storytelling, more of a comic book feel. So they kind of like combined forces and said, you know what, we could do this just like the comic book and create the toys, but they were just throwing characters in there like Madam Web and all these other ones that, and it's kind of like Hobgoblin was in the show before Green Goblin.
Yeah, and then the toy guy say he couldn't make a toy after Madam Web, and he's like, I don't want to make her because I can't make a toy.
So like they were like, well, Hobgoblin's big right now. We got to get him in now and get the toy out there, but they didn't think about it, and then they put Green Goblin in afterwards. So we originally like Hobgoblin finds Green Goblin's lab. It was opposite. Green Goblin finds Hobgoblin's lab, and just fucked up. But yeah. Good series. It was a really good show.
Well, so from here, J-Ruz, do you want to just talk about?
Everybody, take a shot.
Take a shot.
You guys want to talk about just what else is on the? Want to pull up the IG? Hold on a second, guys.
Yeah. Do what you got to do, man. So, is there anything other topics and news that we could pull from there? Any Transformers shit?
That Overlord.
Did that drop today? Did they going back with it?
Who is that? Who's making that?
I don't know who's making it. I saw it today on the Realm of Collectors.
I remember seeing. I've never seen anything like that. I knew MMC was making one, but I don't remember the aesthetics looking like that at all.
Yeah, it's more IDW. The MMC version.
It didn't. That wasn't their version.
That looks like a fucking custom to me.
Yeah, it looks like a Night
That
Raven.
is a G.I. Joe fucking Night Raven on there. And Primus is...
Yeah, that's a Night Raven.
But yeah, so we were talking about this all day, but nobody said where it came from. So I'm confused.
I'll say so.
Well,
So it's still
Oh,
up in
it's
the air, huh?
Lord.
Yeah, somebody said it looks like the old BTS Nova Lord prototype.
Yeah, the
Well,
BTS.
that's supposed to be the biggest third party at the time when it was going to be coming out last year.
2 feet tall. Yep.
Maybe somebody bought the. Maybe
mold?
somebody bought the design. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Well, since G.I. Joe's now pretty much dead, they can
But it
probably
doesn't
do
even
that.
look like anything. Like you try, you can sometimes tell by just the way the plastic looks or something like that. Like it doesn't even. look like anything you've seen.
It looks really bad. That's what it
The
looks
head
like.
looks like shit.
What does it look like? Little company, bad
Oh
company.
yeah, fucking fold-out gun. Just a blank panel behind it.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
knockoff version.
my
of the
God,
Master
it's a-
Edition.
I
This is
mean,
pretty shitty Overlord, honestly.
if I thought it was the that that legend scale one at first when
I
I
think
saw it.
Dez is in for like 5. He's scratching off that Voltron. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this.
Would wipe my ass with that thing.
He's got 2 breastmasters.
Mm.
I would wipe my ass with some breasts right now.
I got 2.
I think
Oh, easy.
I think if that actually comes out, it will do halfway decent because people just want to scratch that itch of Overlord so bad.
Yep.
You know what? I was looking at that when you
depends
guys
on the
posted it.
price.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I wasn't paying attention to it, so I didn't
Yeah.
know where the hell this came from today.
I want an Overlord, but I'm not gonna get something that looks like 10 toys
Right.
put together, like a
Sure,
Frankenbox.
That's how I.
Overlord we deserve.
That's how I feel about
Hold on.
We have
Whoa.
Harping on.
No. You better throw that back on and do that again.
I said, can everybody see me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see you.
I said, it's not the Overlord we deserve, but it's the one that we need right now.
You should have been wearing that the whole fucking show, man.
Yeah. Emo Batman.
I want emo Batman. I brush my hair over the top. Look at those guys. Batman.
That French vanilla cappuccino is not what we deserved.
It's not. I heard about that like last year. It's not what we need. I hate it.
Now do it with the nerd voice. Works Overlord.
Listen, guys. It's not the Overlord we deserve, but it's the one that we need right now. It's a lot of blue. The colors are very in this season. Right in time for Easter. They're very spring colors.
It's got the light blue.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Listen, I gotta patrol the night. I gotta go back to the shadows.
Let me drink this Red Bull and I can talk to you later. That's perfect, man. That's the new character. It's got to be with the Batman mask. I'm running the Walmart right now. Give me 10 minutes. I'm getting a Batman mask. You think I'm kidding? Yes, I was kidding. I ain't going nowhere.
Alright. That's it. Alright, we back on J. Ruse? Let's talk
I
about
guess
this.
so. Okay, back
Fantasy
on
Sports.
track.
That's enough of Batman.
All right, what are we looking at here?
For justice.
Bug shit.
Kickback.
Why
you bugging?
Fans Toys Forager. This thing looks good. Complete the set. When Asian kid Matt saw this, he was like, ooh.
Oh, got him.
The legs, look at that. They hid the legs, Matt. What do you got to say now?
Yeah, he's on the Bad Cube one, right?
Yo, guys, the bag cubes are really. That's what I got.
I dig the fold-out wings on it. I like the wings.
I like
Yeah,
the way
that
they
seems
did
cool.
that. I really do, because if you want to put it anywhere you want, you got it. Right up your ass.
And even the little
That's the
antenna.
first place you
Oh,
go.
yes.
That's right there. It's right there. The wings are everywhere.
Even the little antenna, or coming off the head, are adjustable. Like they did a good job with all of these, man.
Yeah, look at the paint apps all over the legs. I mean, it looks a little bare up top, but I mean, they did put some paint apps on the legs.
They really nailed the cartoon look for these. That's
Yes.
what I like about them.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, I was thinking about this the other day when I saw this. I was like, was it worth the wait, or would you guys have rather had it like in a 3-pack, like what the other company did?
I would have liked to have seen a 3-pack, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of been. It would have been like a pretty good bang right there,
Yeah.
They still may do it.
But think about it. If they, because
Yeah,
fans,
but if they come up,
half-assed. That's why Bad Cube made it. They made dumbed down versions, or I guess with cheaper materials, and that's why they came out where Fans Toys wouldn't do that. So you'd be paying, you'd be paying what at that point? What is it? 80 times 3. So what's that? $240.
They tried to buy the race. You know what I'm saying? They tried to buy the race.
Yeah, and I think that they did the right thing. I think had they dropped a 3-pack, I think less people would have bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's been killing me, man. What has this been like a year now?
No, we got
No,
the first
not
one in
that long
November.
ago.
Almost a year.
Yeah, no, dude.
No,
like,
we-
the
we-
first one in November.
Shut up! It's been a year.
It's
maybe since they announced
is
it,
the-
but you've actually been
This is the drama part of the show.
we got one
It's been a
every other
year.
month. We got one.
Yeah. Wookie, what are you doing?
Yeah, these are. It looks good. I saw the video. I don't know who had the video. Was it Chosen Prime?
Chosen Prime
Yeah.
had it first, and then Pia just dropped one, and I just didn't even bother.
I haven't seen his yet, but they just
I don't.
good. The
Does anybody
transformation
bother with him anymore?
No.
Honestly, I just
Oh, Drop Dead Fred.
I watch whoever has it first, and then I always watch Skullface. I gotta say, if I'm gonna be honest,
I'm kind of with you on that.
I'll watch whoever has it first, and then I'll wait till
Shout out to Bobby. You guys see
old
his new...
Uncle Scully drops it.
Yep, you see his new Cribs video?
MTV Cribs.
Yeah, it was nice. Nicely
No,
done, man.
DMH Cribs. Sorry.
Yeah, it was nicely done. So if you guys want to check that out, just go to his YouTube page right now. It's not hard to find. I'm sure you all know where it is.
So if you haven't seen the video, it does some crazy transformation in the arms around the shoulders, where from bug mode to bot mode, they just switch the entire. Like this leg here is on the outside, and this arm is on the inside.
Yeah, they rotate out.
It
and the other one rotates
totally
in.
like comes apart and then switches around. Kind of does a little bad cube transformation.
Oh, with the fucking rails and all that?
It kind of does like a exploding transformation in that
It's not
arm
terrible,
area,
though, man.
but it's not bad.
Terrible.
It's not
But
terrible.
it's really, I think it was a really cool thing that they did. I really like this. I'm looking forward to it.
No, that's the kickback we deserve.
Oh, you gotta let me know when you're throwing the mask on, son. You gotta let me know, man. Throw that shit on. You gotta keep it on the whole show.
Hold on, don't throw to me.
That Willow's Peak is chilling, man.
I know.
Are you
Killing
ready?
it. That's where that's like on Nate level. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's the kickback we deserve and the one we need right now. Both.
I like his legs. The legs are really sexy.
Oh, I want to stroke that thorax so bad. So bad. I can't wait to just rub it, put that antenna and squeeze it and hear some sweet, sweet love music.
Sweet bug music.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, next.
All right. That was it.
Oh,
Sorry.
not on that one.
Sorry.
So, okay, we're back.
I was looking at the chat.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in the chat.
Yeah, we'll hit that up in a sec.
Willis has been delayed.
Yes, once again.
Again.
What you talking
Really?
about, Willis?
Dude, this thing looks so good.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna lie, the Make Toys look so good. I don't think you can go wrong. You're finally gonna get one where both of them look good. Like even the reflector, like you can't really go wrong with either one.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
prefer the Make Toys.
It's your preference.
Yeah.
And
That's good, man.
early pictures of this had me scared, but looking at this now, this is the hound I really need.
Well, because you're so used to seeing the Make Toys one too. That's why.
But-
So you had to kind of get used
Yeah.
to looking at this again.
There's things on the Make Toys I like, and there's things I like the lower section on this down, and I like the Make Toys up, the chest and the neck area on the Make Toys.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna say this loses
Yeah.
me. It loses me.
Yeah.
It loses me in the chest. It doesn't have like that heroic proportion. you
Yeah,
know?
but when you look at the
It feels
cartoon
clumpy.
cell, when you look at the cell, this is really close.
Because
It really
Hound
is.
looked like a 10-year-old kid. I don't know. Look at his fucking face.
What?
Look at it.
That's the title of the
that's
show.
the
How
thing.
to look like a 10-year-old kid.
That goddamn picture you posted, it looked ridiculous. But that being said, Willis looks more like him, I think.
I don't
first
know.
Picture was
Yeah.
shitty.
I don't know if
It
there's
was
been
it
another
was
toy.
just a bad angle, man.
Yeah, I don't know if there's been another toy being released that looks so bad in one picture and so good in
Yeah.
another.
They
Like-
didn't have the cannon on his shoulder in that first picture either, which I think really threw it
It
off.
was like a Seinfeld episode. You remember that Seinfeld episode where Jerry was dating that chick that she looked different in different lights? In different lighting, she looked
Yeah,
gorgeous, and then she was
That's
like,
Willis.
"Ah!"
That's no Willis.
That's Willis.
Dude, this thing
Is this
hand is gonna be a brick, man.
is this
clean,
is this
man.
Fans Toys' first car?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because it looks like rubber tires.
Yeah.
It looks like they're doing rubber tires.
See, it's really good that they hid the wheels because Make Toys doesn't hide the wheels, and these are things that I didn't look at or think about when I bought the Make Toys off Dan. I was just like, I just wanted one because this was coming out December?
Well, it's been all over the place.
It was
It's
supposed to
been
be
all
out
over
in November. or whatnot?
April. It's like March now. April.
No.
now
I'm
it's-
talking about prior, like a month ago. It was like November or so, and I was like, I can't wait for that. I'll just buy this right now, and I'll throw it on a shelf, and I'll just buy this if I like it. And then, now this is coming out in like 2 months.
Yeah, I do like the lighter green on this than on the other one.
Yeah, and everybody's bitching about the legs, but when you look at the fucking animation cells and you look at the show, they're on point like a sniper, man.
Yeah, the feet to me are what I always hated about the Make Toys ones, and
Mhm.
this one just kills it. Except for the side view, that they look real bad, but front on, the feet look great.
Well, somebody online posted a picture of like the Takara toy, and Make Toys is like bum right off the fucking toy, like the gas can feet, those big ass like heels that he's got, looks just like the Takara toy. So it looks like Make Toys went kind of hybrid. They went a little bit show, they went a little bit toy.
Right.
So if you want your G1 Takara toy. For your G1 toy, go with that one. If you want your cartoon walked off the screen, this is the guy for you, and this is what I'm gonna.
What's the price on this one? Has anybody seen it yet, or what's the pre-order?
It's 85, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like 80.
So think about that.
It's the regular shit.
With the exception of their Perceptor, who was what? What was he? 110?
120?
119 maybe?
Yeah.
Was it? Was Perceptor that much?
These
I thought
guys,
he was over $100 anyway.
yeah, he was over $100. These guys are killing, but he's also, a couple inches taller. But these guys are killing it with their figures and the price.
You just made me think, like, what the fuck did I pay that much for on fucking Perceptor?
Because you had to. You didn't have a choice.
Tesla, I paid that much for that shit?
Yeah, why? Like, fucking.
I gotta go
why?
check my records and see
Yeah,
if
I'm looking too. I really am.
I'm like, really? I paid $119 for that fucking thing?
I'm going
Jesus.
to BBS right now and checking what I paid.
I'm hitting the cafe right now. 109. Ship.
This is why you don't mix Valentine and buying shit online.
Valentine immediately is bad decisions.
Yeah.
From the time you buy the beer, it just goes downhill from there.
Yeah. That chick at the fucking store just shook her head at me like, these fucking old guys. She was like, yeah, you want to get a Philly blunt with that?
Yep. Fans Toys Tesla, 109.99.
109. All right, well, that's
110, okay.
No, I don't want to take away anything from the figure because the figure is really good. But like when I look at it and I fuck with it and I have it and I look at it on the shelf and I never thought I look at it. I don't look at price points. So now I'm looking at it. I'm going to see that price point.
Other than it being because the Perceptor and it's just a boring. It turns into a microscope, so it's kind of boring. But
it's an uncool. It's a not cool figure. You know what I mean?
I'm not mad at that price at all.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that price.
Well,
dude, I paid $119 for. Well, I paid $40, babe. I paid $119 for Ratchet.
babe, if you're watching, I paid $40
for Voodoo Ratchet, and that thing was worth $70.
It was on clearance.
Yeah, I bought it off a friend who was selling it.
So I guess what's with the two faces? The white one is cartoon and the silver one is toy.
Yeah.
And the
I
white
don't know why they made a toy because this is not toy accurate at all.
Yeah, I don't remember him being white-faced in the show.
When they originally made the figure, it had the white face, and I don't know if people were complaining about it.
It would be cool if they did like the plastic screen over his face when he went underwater.
They do have that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do have that.
Oh shit! No shit.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy Anybody want a gun dog? Hit me up.
Chosen Prime also did
$80 ship.
Chosen Prime also did the review video or the preview video for this, and they showed the.
Yeah, don't call it a review. It was a preview.
Even they call it a preview, but
all right, good. I'm tired of people fucking showing figures and calling it a review, and it's a fucking preview.
No, they call it a preview too as well, and they had the little plastic piece on the face.
Wait, what's up with his hands? Are they not pulled all the way out?
Yeah, it looks like they're not out all the way.
Oh, okay.
He's got those long cuffs.
Yeah, he's wearing his dad's jacket. That's all.
Yeah, he didn't shoot the cuffs. You know what I'm saying? You know when you shoot your cuffs,
it's like
you
that
gotta
in every.
You got to shoot your cuffs. He's not shooting his cuffs.
No wrist articulation.
Oh wow! Now Jay's got me thinking. Fuck you, Jay.
I was looking at.
No, dude, you know that it will. Don't even listen to that, dude. You know that it will.
No, I gotta stop looking at these figures because I might get a second hound.
Yeah. He looks so much tuned, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it.
And you know what I like also? The mirrors fold down. The mirrors don't fall down on Gundog.
That is cool. I wish that's like my only thing.
Yeah, that's one of those things. When I was looking at Gundog, I really like his upper chest, but it just doesn't fold. And the engine looks more G1 accurate than what it does on Gundog.
Right.
And maybe that's being me a little bit more.
Was there a big W on it?
I think that's where the Autobot logo goes. I don't think. Oh, is it a W?
Yeah, there's a W for Willis.
His logo goes on that left fender.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
or on the hood.
They threw a W on there. Why not? Who cares?
They threw it on there.
True it.
I think there
True
was
it.
a sticker on the G1 that was a
They
W.
threw it on for a Wrangler.
I never owned
Wrangler
one,
Jeep.
but my shop always had them in, and I think I remember seeing that.
Well, doesn't it have something to do with the actual alt mode as well?
All right, so we're gonna Google it right now. G1 Hound.
I know.
Maybe because it was a
Did you
Wrangler.
put cartoon?
I don't need to.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, it does have a W.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look at you, motherfucking hawks. We got hawks in the house.
I don't see a
Eagle
W
eye.
there. 'Cause that screen, that's really. Oh yeah, there is a W here.
Plastic Therapy said the W is the logo for Warren winches, so for the winch that he has there.
Okay.
So
Of course,
there
Plastic
you go.
Therapy comes in for the save. Shout out, brother. How are you, Plastic Therapy? When are you getting on the show, man? Come on, get on here, man.
he's dealing with neighbor problems. Haven't you seen that?
Oh my God, that was terrible.
They're hoarders on over
He's
there.
living in the literally it's the burbs. He's got the weirdos from the burbs living next door.
All right, so there's no
All right.
W there.
All right, what else we got? Is it time to show off your
I think we can move into
Spotlight?
that. Into
You
Yeah,
want
that.
to
let's
move
do
into picks? It's kind of weird. Usually we do Transformer news late.
There wasn't a lot really going on. Plus, you know, we're
I
just
mean, we got more news. We could just switch back and forth.
We're just trying to wrap it up as quick as we can. All right, we got a 25-minute show tonight. The
Within
kids
an
are
hour.
acting
We're
up,
at hour 12.
and we are going into express mode.
All right, guys. So this is a segment where we feature some pictures from the community using community.
Come on.
Well,
Ring.
Ring.
toy pics using the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Every week I go through all the pictures posted for the week and pick out a few select shots that stood out amongst the community, especially newer guys. And mine. Yes, and mine.
And yours.
And mine. So let's get started.
Well, real fast before you go on your photo here, what's that? The oil can and concrete stuff. What is that from?
That is from a Warhammer
Don't give away your
40K
secrets. Don't give away your
diorama
secrets.
kit.
Don't give away your secrets. Blah, blah,
They
blah,
don't
blah,
make
blah,
them
blah,
anymore.
blah.
They don't make them
Dude,
anymore.
just like Zelda, there's secrets to everybody.
These are they come they're like foam. It's hard to explain what they're made out of, but you paint them up. I painted those up.
You
and,
painted them?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you. You got skills.
I
And they're
used to-
multiplying.
It was part of my hobby. So
Okay, what was your hobby? Warhammer?
Before he was interested in
Warhammer,
girls.
Slamming your hammer? What?
both.
Oh.
Have you ever heard the podcast Beers and Bolters?
I heard of it, but I was out. I retired 40K before they started.
I mean, maybe that's what you need to get back into it.
I used to listen to my podcast list for 40K was like 13 shows deep, 13 titles. It was big. Then I started Transformers.
Speaking of 401ks.
What?
Sorry.
That's what Dust collects.
Yes.
So this is the picture I was talking about earlier. I just wanted to show this to show the scale. That's Trunks SH Figure Arts, the Dragon Ball Z figure. I used him because he's pretty much a generic-looking outfit. He has a pretty generic
He
outfit.
kind of looks like the
You were just
humans
about to
in
say
G1.
you were just about to say he has a pretty mouth, bro.
No.
I'm
Matt,
telling
he
you, you
does.
were.
No, he
does,
kind of
he
look.
does.
He really looks kind of like the G1, like Spike and
Yeah, I
and
thought he was
Dad
just
with
a
with the
oil
boots
tanker
and
guy,
everything.
yeah.
You know,
And that's exactly
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I used him. It fit that mold. That
Jay
the color
Ruse, I
scheme.
see what you did there, man. I
You
see
like
what
that, right?
I still didn't vote for you, but I see what you did.
I know you didn't.
Hey,
Somebody else did.
Hi Wookie.
Some cats in control of.
Shout out to
IP.
Wookie.
So this is what I'm saying. How the 6-inch scale figure scales really well with this Ravage. But
Yeah.
you know what? I don't mind it because I can take better shots with my Ravage now.
I should say I
Like,
could
more
take better
options.
shots than you.
What?
I said you just say I could take better shots than you.
No, I can't say that because I won't.
Oh.
That's rude.
Be the cock of the walk, man.
That's rude.
Strut your stuff, man.
All right, first picture. And I think this guy is watching in the chat. Darth Patricio. He wanted to enter the Realm of Collectors Challenge, but same as me with my picture of I showed up a little late, so he showed up a little late, but he wanted to do it anyway, and it was an awesome picture. So I'm going to feature him in this segment with Megatron and Cobra Commander. Good job, Darth Patricio.
Very nice.
Very
Good
nice.
job, brother.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh,
You know,
man.
you always kind of fucking creeping up on me, man.
So I had dust mites with a fucking. This picture surprised me. I didn't know it was a dust mites picture.
Wow, you like it?
Yeah, I like it. I like the
Oh,
fucking
holy shit,
perspective.
Jerus likes one of my pictures that I took in 32 seconds.
Let me tell you
There
the
was-
one
there was
problem
no-
with it.
There's no laying on my stomach. There was no flashlight in my mouth in the closet. No, there's no lens flare. All right.
There's also no Decepticon logo on.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, called out.
I'm waiting for the right one.
No,
Hey,
it's
I've
there.
got a
It's
perfect
there.
one.
It's hiding behind the wing.
Yes, you like how I did that? I did that on purpose. I was like, yeah, I gotta hide that.
At least you came out of the closet for this one.
Yes. No, thank you, man. Thanks, guys. I don't see myself as a toy photographer at all. I just like to take pictures of my car.
Yeah, it's a nice job, man.
No,
Thank
the angle and the perspective is really good on this.
Thank
picture.
you. Thank
Good
you.
job. Another new guy. I think he's a new guy at J Mercer 76 with a Joker pick.
Yeah, that's nice.
So really good job. I've seen this TV setup.
It's
Before?
reminiscent from the video games.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
You know.
from the limited collector's edition of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So it's awesome. Awesome. I like the table. I like all the props. Good job.
Yep, very nice.
Another new guy that's been posting. Oh my God, it's Omen.
Or OMG if people are trying to find them.
OMG underscore it's underscore Omen
Yes.
for our audio listeners.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
The left hip, what's that? Is
That's
this part of the background? Oh, that's his
No, it's probably
his
just
tag.
signature.
That's his
Okay.
tag. Yeah. It says Omen, but I wanted to write it out here so that we can
That's
find
what
him. On
And this is
Instagram.
that of
The third party Krang.
yeah, which looks so dang good.
It
man.
is fucking good. It actually
Krang-a-lang.
it does light up
Yep.
inside the stomach like that.
I'm having a hard time not buying this thing.
I fucking want it. I want it. I
Dude,
just
it's
can't
so-
justify. I just can't. I can't.
How much is it?
I'm about to pack up my turtle. It's like 130.
$bucks.
Yeah, I can't either. It
Ugh.
looks so good.
I can afford it. I just can't justify it. I just don't. I'm about to pack up my turtle's little shelf over there, and but it looks so good. All right, next. At Transformers Toys. It's
Oh,
awesome.
I saw this one today.
That's
Yeah,
good
that's
looking
great.
right there.
Yeah, this just dropped today, right?
Yep, it dropped today.
Yeah.
Soundwave and Laserbeak.
Man, that Soundwave is so photogenic, man. Like he like never looks bad.
Yeah.
So
The
good
backdrop's
job.
pretty nice.
Yeah, he really
definitely.
it blends really well.
Yeah.
So good job at Transformers Toys. Uh-oh. Mr. At Plastic Therapy.
You know, anybody watch Robot Chicken?
Yes.
Some
All right,
yeah.
so you know the Robot Chicken Star Wars specials?
Mm-hmm.
Boba Fett's voice. Who does this voice? What the fuck? Seth, his buddy, Seth Green's buddy. The guy. Oh fuck, what's his name? He was in Garfield. Garfield. What the fuck is his name? Oh, whatever, man. I just hear his voice every time I see fucking Boba Fett. Hey guys, Boba, how you doing? You know. So if you haven't seen the Robot Chicken Boba Fett shit, go watch it now. YouTube that shit. Breckenmeyer. Brian throw that in the fucking chat. Thank you, B. Yeah,
Fucking road
Breckenmeyer.
trip.
Yeah, that poor guy.
So it's an awesome picture of Boba Fett flying through some trees. It looks really fucking good. I'm gonna try and ruin some of the magic here. I think he's being held up by the stick right
Yes,
here.
I see that. Yeah.
I think, but
He's grasping the stick.
he fucking does look like he's fucking flying all through those trees, though. It looks fucking really good. Good job,
Nicely
Plastic
done.
Therapy.
Nicely done.
Very nice. Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and
And
then we'll
speaking of
roll.
plastic, right?
we're gonna roll right into.
Speaking of plastic therapy, what was it plastic crack? What did you do?
Wow, too much 40.
Yeah. Next.
We're not even in the hangout yet.
So, Plastic Therapy started this Realm of Collectors challenge, and this week's topic or subject was a picture
Who? Who are you hitting me up?
in the
Hey.
outside, day or night, black and white. All right, that was the challenge. We had, I think, 5 days to get it done.
Yeah, but he does it in a rhyme, doesn't he?
So, you want me to read it?
No.
Would you like me to read it?
No.
Day or night, black and white. The hashtag Realm Collectors Challenge for this week is take a pic outside.
You're not
day
wrong.
or night, and submit it.
You got
black and
bad
white
cadence.
format.
There's no MC. Shout out to Jay-Z.
All right. So we got a whopping. What was the number? Was it 30?
30 something? 31,
30?
35?
It was a pretty good turnout this time. Dan Plastic Crack consisted of half of them, but
Yeah, we just got to put that out there for the challenges. It's going to be one pick.
I wouldn't say one.
One
Let's
pick.
limit to maybe 3, not 18. All right. Oh, this is the picture. This is my pick from it. That was a little late to the thing. Why is this on Webgram? What is? Oh, because it's a.
What is Webgram?
I have no idea. I guess because I did a search for hashtags.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and it's giving me all this bullshit. All right.
Shout out to Webgram, getting a free shout out on the show.
Yeah.
Hey, real fast before we go forward, that Soundwave photo from the spotlight, whose was that?
At Transformers Toys. Ask Transformers_toys.
Okay, thanks.
It's if you read it, it's on Soundwave's chest.
Oh, okay.
He hit it very well.
I'm checking out Soundwave.
So I'm not gonna click on all of these because obviously whatever this popped up that uses the hashtag search engine is not very friendly. So I'm just gonna scroll through all these, and then I'm gonna go to the top 5 that were picked by.
I'll slow down a little bit.
I like that Prowl one. That animated Prowl looked really good.
That was also Dan Plastic Crack.
Was it? I was like, chances are, 50% that it was his.
I like the Bumblebee one right there from
That's
Eritron. That's really Eritron. That was really a good shot.
That one, yep.
Shout out to
That
Eritron.
was a really good shot.
Yeah, really nice.
Animated Prowl. Hellboy. Pinkerton coming through with a night shot.
From the roof of the hotel, probably. Hey, Dust, I went to go get some ice, and I went out to the roof and took a picture.
Who's Kenny McKinnon?
That's me.
The dude, he participated with a few shots.
Kenny Prime!
All right. Oh, look, Jay Ruse.
That guy sucks.
It was a lot of.
Jay Roos is double dipping.
Yeah, reusing the same shit.
I got a picture,
Unbelievable.
and I'm gonna grayscale it, and I'm gonna put it up again.
I honestly fucking hate black and white pictures. I fucking hate them.
Why? Why?
Let me tell you that Bumblebee one in color is crazy. It's a good shot in color.
Because color pops so much more. If you look at the difference between the two shots, my color one and my black and white one, and then that other Bumblebee color one and the black and white one, color pops so much. Color draws your eye.
Well, I guess that's why it's called the Realm of Collectors Challenge.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with.
Hey, we got some
the
color.
shadow, but it was not a good weather week here, so.
You gotta add that all in post.
Matt Hawkins posting a picture 2 days late.
On top of the hood of his car, of course, probably. Right?
It was a valiant effort.
But, good job. It was a nice shot. All right, so we're going to leave this, I think, right?
See? I hope so.
Yeah. And then we're going to go to the top 5.
On the Realm of Collectors Instagram page.
On the Realm of Collectors, you can all see this at the Realm of Collectors IG page.
Realm.
So first
Realm.
one was chosen. These were all chosen by Plastic Therapy,
Realm.
and I didn't want him to choose one because I wanted one of his pictures. I liked one of his pictures to be chosen, but he was a gentleman about it and said, "Hey, listen, I started this challenge. I'm gonna participate, but I don't want to be chosen." I was like, "Hey, I choose myself all the time." So first picture was Iron Claw with his Hellboy picture.
Which was nice. This was a nice photo.
This is summer in Canada.
Canadian. It's Canada, damn it.
No,
Shout out to
right?
the Canadian Northern Warriors.
Because there's only like a couple inches of snow instead of, unbearable. Second shot was by Dr. Decepticon with an Ant-Man inside of I guess this is a pipe. So
Yeah,
actually, I think it's
that's
pretty
awesome,
cool.
too.
It's a pretty cool shot.
J. said pipe.
I lay the pipe. Don't worry.
Oh, snap. I bet he's a happy man.
All right, and Dan Plastic Crack got one of his 18 shots chosen.
His chances were good.
Yeah, I mean, you throw enough shit at the wall,
Yep.
something's gonna stick.
Something's gonna stick.
That's right. No, DPC is a great photographer, so he gets. I think I like his passion and his excitement for these things. He took a lot of great shots.
You know, he does a really good job for all his figures in a pile.
So I think Plastic Therapy had a hard time picking one of his pictures, because they were all good. At J. Ruse.
Wow. Wow.
So hey, I'm gonna say I didn't pick the pictures. That's why I'm able.
I gotta tell you, that dog, he looks familiar. It looks like he's gonna eat that guy.
And the last picture is at Studio Dre with his what's this guy's name again?
Kratos.
We got a war.
By m.a.s.k, right?
I think that's the NECA Ultimate.
Or
Edition.
NECA. I get them fucking confused.
Dude,
So-
James is here to fact check.
We're gonna go through.
Yeah, he's protect your NECA.
So we're gonna go through and check the likes to see who won. So Ironclaw 65 likes.
Yay!
Dr. Decepticon 93 likes.
Yay!
Dan Plastic Crack 80 likes.
Yay!
J. Ruse 130 likes.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-boom.
And Studio Dre 109. That makes me the winner. Hey, J. No. At Studio Dre is the winner of the Realm of Collectors Challenge this week.
Booyah!
Studio Dre. Awesome.
That's a nice shot, man. He did a good job.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody did. Everybody really did.
Yeah, wow. A lot of talent out there. A lot of fucking talent.
Oops.
And again, I just want to, thank Plastic Therapy for putting this up every week. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Thanks.
said he's got like 2 or 3 ideas already for the next few. So
All right, good.
Awesome. So keep checking the Realm of Collectors page for the new challenges.
I'll get
No.
you next time, Dre.
We got a rivalry going right now. We got rivalry.
A rivalry.
Rivalry in the midst.
Dan Plastic Crack, there's the winner. Thanks, DPC at the Wilbur Boys.
There's no loyalty in this group.
All right, so that's all I got. Guys, keep tagging your pictures, hashtag Realm of Collectors. Keep your eye out for the next challenge. I believe he'll post it tomorrow. I think he posted it the day after the show. So it usually runs from Tuesday to Sunday. If I'm wrong, he'll correct me in the chat, because I believe he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, he said thanks. I like the challenge because really everyone wins.
That is
Very
true.
Get the fuck out of here. You know who didn't win? J. Ruse. That's
Oh,
fuck that bullshit.
right in the fucking heart, right there. Wow.
Words that hurt like a fist.
Oh man, fist in the ass.
So I
Just
think
like-
we have a few. So see, there's some questions that were asked. We had put it out on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, to get some listener or watcher questions. And we were waiting for Chris to come back and do it, but we're just gonna go without him. I'm tired of waiting.
Is Chris here yet?
No, he's not. So we're gonna go.
I guess we're gonna go forward.
And then I think I don't know. One of you guys wrote the questions down. Dust, you had. I don't know if you
I
did.
wrote one down before.
All right,
Gus
there we
closed
go.
the page.
Then that's the one we're gonna roll with.
All right. So here's the question. I forgot who. I didn't get the information because I was writing like as fast as I can, and Dust just threw out 18 questions afterward. So
It was actually only 2 or 3, but whatever. Drama queen.
if the G1 cartoon series didn't exist, what Transformers series would you, I guess, collect and enjoy? What would be your next favorite series, and what would you collect?
So let's go in order. Des, let's start with you. And you may not even be a G1 fan, but I'm just saying what.
I am. It depends on what you consider G1. Do you consider the Japanese shit G1?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would, because it's a continuation from that story. It's not like Beast Wars or something like that, which was totally
Right.
reinvented.
Yeah.
I would probably have to go with probably. I like the Energon stuff.
Ooh! Wow!
Yeah, I did.
Hold up!
Hey, they need some love.
Yeah,
Energon needs love.
Energon was all right compared to fucking Beast Wars.
Oh my god!
Yeah, listen.
I got the big
he's
one.
gone.
It's coming! It's coming! Oh, it's coming! Come on! I'm going down. Lights down.
Listen, this is a safe space here. Everybody's opinion.
Not for
is
Beast
valid.
Wars. It's very unsafe.
But other than that, I'd probably be all in for Brave, which I still consider to be Transformers.
Really?
Yeah. It's all the same shit.
They're robots. They do.
They're fucking robots.
Let me jump around, James. I'm actually just going to go to you because I know, just you're a fan of well. But let me jump to you on this. What's your answer?
I would probably go Japanese Beast Wars because I like that series. Beast Wars 2nd, Beast Wars Neo.
Yeah.
Neo. Yeah.
Those were good.
Still love that Galvatron.
Yeah.
That was the big purple one, right?
Yeah, the dragon.
Yeah, I had that. I didn't know nothing about the show, but I saw it online and I bought it.
Good
It's a cool toy.
Yeah, it was a good fucking show.
The show was shit, but
Yeah, it was
What?
decent for what it's worth. I mean,
yeah.
it
That
had a
Beast-
lot of cultural things in there, which was kind of funny. The Jointrons and even the Seacons and all that type of stuff in there. but,
Right.
yeah.
Wasn't it like a squid or something like what's like
Scuba.
Yeah.
The scuba.
Godzilla?
I just remember.
Oh,
I
oh,
remember
I'm
watching the Japanese show like scuba. I just laugh like scuba, and you see like the fucking.
It's not as bad as a wipe.
Wow, they made a squid.
A squid.
To a transformer, and I was just like, wow.
They made a fucking tanuki too, so.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
do.
do.
Yep.
A who?
A what?
A what?
Tanuki.
Tanuki. It's a raccoon.
She's from Jersey. She was on that show. Jersey.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I'm
Jersey
thinking that bitch from across the block.
Right. Jay Ruse, what about you, man?
So I'm gonna say Beast Wars was my next favorite series after G1, but Beast Wars couldn't have happened without G1,
Yeah.
so I guess I can't really say Beast Wars, right?
Well, you can't. I mean, none of the stuff. Let's just say, what if Beast Wars? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, when they originally started writing Beast Wars, they didn't want to have any type of continuum to G1, so they did that at the end. So
Yeah, they
no,
were
that
very
was-
they were very vague. They said
Yeah,
there was
they
the Great
wanted
War.
to be
They didn't
very
say-
different. yeah.
And then at the end of one of the seasons, they go and meet the G1 bots.
Well, that's when they said like we could really
Yeah, it turned out to be Earth.
we could really cash in if we tie this in here. You know,
Well, what
a
I
lot
heard
of the fans on the message boards,
exactly,
especially that Eric Dezaris guy, really wants us to tie it in. So I guess we got to do that.
I never said any of these things.
I'm sure you put the ball into play.
Maybe.
But that's where they got it. They heard people thinking that it was tied in. And they're like, hey, we can do it. So
Yeah, when I first saw the show, I thought it was Earth. I thought they were on Earth also.
Oh, well, where the fuck else would they have gotten rhinos and cheetahs and shit?
Yeah, well,
Gaia.
We're not talking quantum physics here.
And Stonehenge.
Yes, yes. The Stonehenge was the giveaway.
Stonehead, prehistoric Stonehenge. Yeah.
It was.
Anyway, so that would be my answer. I thought fucking Beast Wars is an amazing series. I thought the storyline was great, especially when it got into the G1
Do you
stuff.
own any Beast Wars figures?
No.
Oh.
I actually own a couple of
You
generations
you
ones,
got you
but
got Leo Convoy there.
yeah, I got Leo Convoy and I got the Rhinox and the Waspinator that came out.
Are you gonna buy the MP Grape Ape when he comes out?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I want
was
that
tempted.
silver color then.
I was tempted to get that reissue that came out last year of the figure, but I'm glad I waited because now I get the masterpiece.
All the legends, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, Kenny. What let's see if we can guess what you're gonna
Where are
say.
we going,
I,
Kenny?
I wonder what I would
It
choose.
could be anywhere with Kenny. Let's roll the dice.
Kiss players, actually.
Oh, for
No,
Christ's
no,
sake.
I'm messing. I'm
Kiss
kidding.
players.
All right,
Um,
I'm gonna
I
boot
was gonna
Kenny from the
troll and
chat
say
right now.
No, I mean it's definitely Beast Wars, but if you wanted to count it as a continuation, I would say animated, but there's so many references in animated that I don't know if they could have done it the same way. But assuming the way that they've done it after Beast Wars for me is animated.
Sweet. What about you, Dust?
It's kind of hard to say because G1 is the anchor to all these shows. You know,
Yeah.
if we go Japanese, you could say, well, this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for G1. So like your only one real thing you could say is like Beast Wars. Honestly, Beast Wars, until the second season where it tied into G1, it was a brand new thing. You know. So I mean, honestly, it's really hard to say, but for me, if there was no G1 and just something popped up. I was a Beast Wars fan. I enjoyed the show a lot. I bought some of the toys. I don't own any of the toys now, but back in the day, when there was no cars type, you know what I mean? Bot type thing. Was what was in front of us. We bought it because we loved the brand. We loved the fact that we were Transformers fans, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter if it transforms to a car or a fucking animal or a fucking a picture frame or a lamp. You know what I mean? It's all about what we want. The robots in disguise. The whole point of that. So. I would have to say, yeah, I was a big Sports fan. It was a lot of fun watching that show. A lot of good writing, great character development. It just really went bad quick.
What they had to do, yeah. They needed it because they couldn't make the show look as good as they wanted to.
Yeah, but you know what? But that was groundbreaking back then.
Oh, it was
Kenny,
phenomenal.
I'm a little bit older than you, but like that was like, oh my God, nobody else is doing this shit.
Oh yeah. I mean,
bit, you know?
definitely.
So yeah, we were old cartoon cell animation guys, but to see this and to see the continuation of it, and once they tied it into G1,
made it even better.
It made a G1 fan that was like, all right, well, this is what I got to deal with. I'll deal with it and I'll enjoy it kind of. But now that G1's involved, and you're like, yeah, now this is before, now it ties in and it got you a little more involved. So.
Like, I'm gonna
go ahead.
I would say I couldn't get into it because of the animation.
That's what drew you off to.
Yeah, I just like I can't. I just even now it looks even worse now. I understand, because things have progressed so far, but just like I didn't like it back then, and I can't. Now it's so far gone that I'm just like, all right, I missed my window. I missed the window on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you knuckle down and watch it, you would think it was a pretty good show, man.
And because it's the only show that there's no annoying human sidekicks, so it's got that going for it.
Oh, not towards the end.
Well,
yeah.
Luna.
One episode in particular where she gets kidnapped by Megatron.
I mean, it's great, man. They brought back Starscream's ghost. You know, and the disc and the arc. All that shit, man. It was really nice.
It's
back then
so
where G1 wasn't. All we had was the original shows. It was great to see like some sort of love thrown to us.
Yeah.
They could have just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna go balls to the wall with a new series for a new generation," and not even mention anything. And it's just like animals. And even season 2, everybody went trans metal, where they kind of put a little bit more of Cybertronic type thing into their
And
transformation.
Hasbro was like borderline embarrassed. They released the first Beast Wars under Kenner. Like they didn't even want to pretend like it was them. Yeah.
Yep.
They were like, "Is this gonna do good or not? Like, we don't know."
They took a chance.
Weren't they all made by Kenner, and including Machine Wars too? That was Kenner too.
I'm not sure about Machine Wars, but I know that originally they did the basic Beast Wars, like the first wave was Kenner, and I don't know when they switched over to being under Hasbro. Because did Hasbro own Kenner at that point? And that was just like a subsidiary of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I know that the Transmetals and everything came out under Hasbro. They might have even had both logos on it at that point. I don't know, but
Star Wars was all Kenner, even though it was owned by Hasbro.
So, let me ask, what was the question again? It was my turn to answer, so I was just...
if G1 didn't exist,
G1
what would be your show or line you
Oh,
would collect or like the most?
all right. So Rescue Bots for sure. So if are we saying G1 didn't exist, so there's no basis for any other show, or if just it wasn't the G1 that we know it, and it's just whatever else came after? Like I would own stuff based on the comics, is how I would go. I haven't really gotten into any of the other shows. If there was no G1 and there was no movie or anything like that, it would be I would own figures based off of the comics, and probably based off of like the Lost Light Crew is probably what I would be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a tough question because without G1 there wouldn't be. It's tough,
Yeah.
It's like,
well, you're just saying, all right. So you would just have a different point of reference. So it would be comics would be your G1 instead of the '84 show or Beast War. You know what I mean? It's like just all right. Let's say they didn't start in the '80s. They just started now. That's how I kind of have to look at it.
Is that J. Roo's chair squeaking?
No.
He's like, no.
What's the next question? I think, Dustin, do you have the other ones written down?
No, I do not.
Oh, you don't?
No, I did not.
All right, I got one. All right, so let's say that you, in your current age right now, are visited.
Oh God.
We're gonna do this. Are visited by a 90-year-old version of yourself. So you tomorrow, a 90-year-old version of yourself from the future comes to visit you.
We're not going to do that.
All he wants to do is jerk you off.
Oh, we are going to do that. Oh my God.
Would you let him do it?
I'd question myself why he wanted to do
I mean, that's really what it's. Would you?
What
let him
happens to me when I'm 90 that I know?
Oh my God! What the hell?
I've resorted to this in my old age.
All right, on that
Yeah.
note.
Something
Like,
happened.
where's Waldo? I accidentally made a time machine. I went back.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
training
happened.
going
The
on.
ROC Hangout will be up in a couple of minutes.
That's what happens with Waldo's time machine.
Yeah.
Think about it, everybody.
Waldo goes back to King Tut. Can I trick you off? Who are you?
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm looking for my wiener.
Little fucking thing on top of his head.
Oh my God.
So we'll go and we'll tell everybody, where they could locate you on social media, or wherever if they want to get a hold of you and just shoot the shit. Des, where are you at? Where can everybody get you?
I am on Facebook and Instagram. I don't know what my things are. I've been drinking.
You're new to Instagram, right, Des?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of a noob.
Yeah, but I mean, you can find me through the ROC page or any of that shit. I'll make my info widely available.
I think you're at Des7734.
Yep, that is correct.
You got 55 fucking followers right now. Boom! Booyah!
Coming through.
Nice.
Total sausage fest.
Nice. Yes, indeed.
All right. George.
George.
You're up.
Hey, Jorge, you're up. What's he doing? He's looking left. He's looking right. He's looking for George. I don't think George is there. I think George is taking a piss in your corner.
Jay Ruse.
Is that your dog's name, George?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
Jay.
there he is.
What's up?
Jay Ruse.
Hey, I'm Jay. At J_Ruse, RUZE. You can find me on Instagram. You can catch me at Facebook under some guy's name, George. I don't know who that is.
That's
And you can also catch me on the PlayStation Network, Cadaver_11.
You playing Street Fighter?
No, he's the only one
No, I'm
still
not.
playing
I'm not.
Destiny.
I'm not getting Street Fighter till it's complete.
He's the only guy playing Destiny right now.
I'm not. I'm not
There-
buying half of a
there's
game.
there's 2 people in his fire team.
Hey,
that's
that's
it.
all.
It's
It's a 3-player fire team. So
That's all that's left.
if he's got 2 others, then there he
I
goes.
got a full fire team.
Yeah.
Playing
For a
team
raid.
double.
6 for a raid.
All right, Kenny.
I am on Instagram under Kenny Prime, and I've actually uploaded for the first time ever to my YouTube thing just some Street Fighter gameplay. Just
You got
by
a
hitting
YouTube
this
channel? What's your YouTube
Just-
channel? What's your YouTube channel?
shit. Just my name. I don't know. I don't even.
How do you not know
what I'm
your
doing.
YouTube channel?
I hit
Oh
the
my
share button on my PlayStation, and it makes it happen. It's just my name. It's Kenny
Oh
McKinnon.
God! And
You
you
play
like
with
See,
Gammy?
this is why you like
Yeah,
Beast
Gammy.
Wars. This is why we know you like Beast Wars and Hasbro Combiner Wars figures, right there.
Hey, I've been messing with a fist. I've been fisting myself all
Oh
show.
my
Oh my
God!
goodness.
Oh, it's definitely past the 9:30 mark when Kenny's fisting himself.
Kenny, I have Street Fighter. I'll play you.
Awesome.
Oh, there
Awesome.
you
I'm
go.
not very
Awesome.
good.
Oh, we got PS4 fans. Da, da, da.
Speaking of which, they announced cross compatibility with Xbox and PS4.
What do you mean?
Or like games that share cross-platform, you'll be able to play on the same servers.
So I could play you on my Xbox and your PS4?
It depends on the developer and what they do for the game.
Wow. That's,
Are they making the
that's
Street
great.
Fighter for Xbox One? Does anybody know?
No.
At this point, no. I don't know if they will
Bummer,
change that,
man.
but
Capcom and PlayStation, they got that relationship.
Yep.
Yeah, but they always. I don't know. All right, Dust.
What's up, Dust Mites Instagram? You can find me on the Realm of Collectors Facebook group, Eddie Dust Mites. YouTube, I'm going to revamp my YouTube channel. It's been down a little bit because of copyright infringements. Shout out to Rockefeller Records.
yeah.
Once I threw the Dust Mites R.O.C in there, all my remixes that I ever did with Jay-Z, which I had on my channel, was flagged for copyright. So I'm going to redo that, and maybe I'm going to come out with a Dustobotomist channel. I don't know what I'm going to do there.
He needed that money.
It's still up in the air. Shout out to Cobra Law Records. Four Horsemen record is coming out hopefully in April. That's what we're pushing for, an April release. If you see us on Instagram, we are dropping sneak peeks left and right.
Good.
Get your rap on, get your geek on, all in one shot. Shout out to Nathan Haskell, Otis Roykoff, Midi Chlorian Music, and that's it for me.
You're naming off too many people.
I know, I'm rambling.
James, to let everybody know.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, YouTube, VictorySaber77, and check out Plastic Fanatics every Saturday, 10:30 Central Standard Time or 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And Facebook is the VictorySaber77.
Become a fanatic.
There you go.
Fanatic.
Fanatic of plastic.
You guys can find me at Jabatron on Instagram and Facebook. The book.
Just because, like, I got to go. Just
Kids are going crazy. We
Kids are
gotta wrap
fucking
this up.
going-
Like going
We
on.
were done
They
at
were supposed to be
8:37.
asleep an hour ago. I
Oh, they
understand
won't
what's
until I
going
drop
on.
the hammer.
I'm throwing shit left and right at them. They're not working. With
You
me.
can also find me on Instagram at JiskOne and on Xbox at JiskOne, but I'm not playing anything that you're playing. Unless you guys like some Forza and you want to race.
Yeah, I'm also on Xbox One at Dust Mites, but I just shoot.
Doesn't matter.
I like to shoot people.
I want to thank Dez, Kenny Prime, and James at Victory Saber for coming on. We really appreciate it. We love
My
having
pleasure.
you on.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
And,
guys.
Thanks for having us on.
I just want to give a couple of shout outs. As you know, we like to support people just that are just in the community that, we like to give a lot of love out. So I want to shout out to Toy Detox with Brave, Swage, and Tyler. It's a good show if you guys haven't heard it. It usually drops Wednesday
Wednesday.
Friday.
Yes.
You're
One of
reading,
those days in between during the week.
The end of the week. Yes.
you're,
Yep.
you're reading this, aren't you? Yeah, you're definitely reading this.
No, I'm just looking down. I don't make eye contact when we talk. I don't ever do this all the time. So this is
Yeah,
what
I hate doing it too, man. If you watch all the episodes, I got something in my hand. I'm clipping my nails. I'm
I
fucking
don't mind
with
doing
shit.
it. I just don't want to. I don't want to leave anybody out. People.
I know.
Not that these people are sensitive, but just people in general can be
Yeah,
sensitive.
yeah.
And I want to make sure that we support everybody. Like this community of people, especially the people that we're shouting out, they're awesome, good people, and I just want to make sure that we do the right thing. You know what I mean? I want people to go and watch their shows or listen to their shows, just like I want you to watch ours. But they have
Yep.
good content out there.
Yep, exactly, man. And it's so great that you just came out and said that, man, because it's exactly how we feel. We've always felt that way. Collectors United, man.
That's the stuff I'm listening to. You know what I mean? It's like I don't listen to. Sometimes I'll re-listen to our shows, but that's more for business than for pleasure. But I mean, these are the things that I listen to. So I also, just to keep going, Toy Lab Friends with Ronan. He just put out a new video today. It's about removing smells from your figures.
Stank ass.
Check it out. Shattered Cast Uncut SCU. We got Bobby, Robert, T2RX6, Deluxe, who I think is in the chat.
Yes, he is. We didn't
Greg-
go through the chat.
Greg for Mercy, Lenny. It's a great show. Nerd Rage with Bobby Skullface and Adam is a fantastic show. It may, it is. It's my favorite show to listen to. I'm gonna come out and pick a favorite. Sorry if you guys are mad, but
Because he was on it.
and that's not even why. But
Because I was on the show, I gotta like the show.
yeah, I don't know. What am I forgetting? Send your videos in. What's in the box videos? Your shelf life videos. To what is
Enter the realmcast at gmail.com. Enter the realmcast at gmail.com. Your unboxings, your shelf life videos, take a video to your collection, talk to us, let's see what's going on, throw it up on the YouTube channel, get a little fucking music behind it, and boom, bap, everybody sees it.
Sweet. All right.
Don't forget your
that's it,
website.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, shit. Thanks for telling us. Professional.
Wow. You could tell who is the experienced person.
Yeah.
So,
You can check out realmofcollectors.com for all the riffraff you're seeing here today. We post a lot of the photos up. Occasionally you can buy a shirt if we're selling one. Our Instagram account, Realm of Collectors. Facebook, Realm of Collectors.
It's Twitter. Enter the ROC.
Twitter is Enter the ROC. Yeah, that's
And
it.
don't forget the Facebook group.
Yes.
And that's easy to find. You just search Realm of Collectors.
That's it.
yeah.
Thanks everybody that tuned in live. Again, you guys can catch the show on YouTube later on or on iTunes. And that does it for us, man. We'll see you guys.
Little
in the
guy in the
hangout.
house.
Oh,
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. There's tons.
I gotta pixelate his
Tons.
face.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yo, thanks you guys. I appreciate it.